other accredited business programs to waive out some of their MBA requirements. So again, accreditation is an important component when you're looking at business education. Outstanding faculty, 30 faculty, dedicated educators, all active, dedicated advisors, scholars, so quality in the classroom. We are a teaching institution, so quality in the classroom is first and foremost, but as an accredited school, our faculty have to be engaged in scholarly activity. And you can see there we've had over 200 intellectual contributions in the past 5 years. This was from our last AACSB visit and maintenance report that was recognized by the profession. Other academic distinctions, the President has already mentioned the Community Partnership Center projects. We have students that are involved in projects. Some of the projects he mentioned, the Wally School, Bristol Marine Center, projects in Providence and Woonsocket. We have students working all over the state with business, not-for-profit organizations and for-profit organizations as part of the CPC. Student competitions. Abby was involved in the student competition last year. You mentioned in your earlier comments, but the Fed Challenge. We have a student group going to New York, right, Max? New York soon, to compete in an investments forum. We have students going to Boston next month for an advertising competition. We had students last spring in San Antonio for a web development competition. We have a business support center, or we have a Center for Advanced Financial Education. One of the students that's here this morning is involved in that program. Students who manage 2 real dollar portfolios. I'll talk a little more about that. Business Support Center for students interested in entrepreneurship or just students who are interested in more real-world experience. You have the opportunity to work with organizations, for-profit, not-for-profit organizations during the semester through our Small Business Institute class, working with entrepreneurs on business plans, marketing plans, and so forth, and a very vibrant internship opportunity. Students can do internships during the long semester, fall and spring, or at home over the summer. I have one student of mine, advising mine. She's going to study abroad in China next year. She wants to do her internship in China, following her semester abroad in China. So a lot of great opportunities for internship experience. One of the things that was recognized by our AACSB accreditation when our peer review team came to visit, one of the things that just really was impressive to me when I joined Roger Williams 4 years ago is the level of student faculty research that goes on here. I'd never seen anything like it, and I've been in this business a long time. It was recognized as one of our strengths by our AACSB peer review team. We have students going all over with faculty, making presentations to conferences. We probably have 8 going to Brooklyn early in April for our Decision Science Institute conference. We have students going to Valley this summer for another conference with faculty. We have student publications that just really are very impressive in terms of the number of published articles co-written by our faculty with students. So if you're interested in the academic scholarly side of your discipline, this is a great place to be. And again, that is supported by the provost office and by the dean's office. Travel support for those kind of conference activities is available for students through the dean's office and the provost office. These are our majors. As I said, we have a lot of choices here. We offer majors in accounting, economics, finance, international business, marketing, and management. We have a major that's housed in the business school. It's housed in the Valley. It's not an accredited business program called web development. But again, our programs that are accredited: accounting, finance, economics, international business, management, and marketing. The selection of a major really, as I said, doesn't really hit until you start your junior year. You also offer minors in various areas. So you can major in accounting, minor in finance. marketing and minor in management. You can, any combination, you can double major in accounting and finance. You can double major in international business and Spanish. A great number of options. Now, what's the cost of doing that? Well, most of those combinations can be done within the 8 semesters, 40 courses. A few combinations, well, I want to double major in accounting and finance and have a minor in criminal justice. The hours may start to add up a little bit, and it requires taking more than the 5 courses in a given semester or doing some work in the summer. But again, it's very possible to get, for a small campus, for a small school, there are an incredible number of options available for students here in the business school. Double majors, majors and minors, minors in the business school, minors outside the business school, non-business minors. And again, working with your advisor, you can figure out how to do that in 8 semesters. Business students, when they enter, if you do choose to put your deposit down with Roger Williams, I guess that's really what seals it, and you come back to our campus in June for orientation, this is what I'll be talking about. Your freshman year looks like this. Freshmen in the business program take a liberal arts core course, a math course, a writing course, Business 100, which is our enterprise course. That's where you are mentored by an upper division business student. This is where you get an overview of the various areas of business that you'll be confronted over the next several years in our programs. And an economics course. In the spring semester, similar. Another liberal arts core course, another math course, statistics, a writing course, computer information course, and another economics course. So all business students, regardless of major, start with this set of courses. And again, the enterprise course is the course in which you work in teams, you learn about making presentations, you learn about the areas of business, it gives you an overview of how to build a business plan. In year 2, you complete those primary core courses. You begin working on a core concentration. All students at Roger Williams are required to have a core concentration or minor outside their professional program. So what I'm talking about right now for my freshmen, my first year advisees that come to see me right now about their schedule for this fall, I talk to them about, well, what is your interest outside of business? Because in business you're going to be taking accounting, another CIS course, and so forth, management course, and marketing course. But what do you like outside of business? Is it psychology? Is it political science? Is it history? There's about 20 different options for your core concentration. 5 courses or 6 for a minor. So students start working on that in their sophomore year. And then again, management, marketing, finance. In the junior year, that's when you complete your core concentration. You think about study abroad, internships, specialized courses in your major. So the selection of the major really kicks in the junior year. And you take your major courses and your capstone courses. So that's the way the business curriculum works. It's not dramatically different from school to school, to be honest with you, in terms of the overall structure. A little bit about the different majors, just a brief overview. We have an accounting major that, of course, is preparation for entry into private business or public accounting. All students in this program are required to be involved in the VITA program, the Volunteers in Tax Assistance program. All students do an internship. So all students who work with the community with the VITA program sponsored by the IRS. They have IRS training on how to do tax returns. They work with tax advisors who do tax returns for low-income individuals. We have an honor society based out the side. We have an economics program with 2 tracks, a business track and a liberal arts track. Internships recommended. Students in this program can get involved with that in the Federal Reserve Challenge. Went up to Boston, competing against other schools in debates about monetary policy and forecasting monetary policy. Excellent pre-law preparation. Or things don't go well, you end up as dean. That's what happened to me. Finance. Students in our finance area can apply for participation in the Center for Advanced Financial Management, our CAFE program, specialized coursework, financial markets, options, investments, institutions, personal financial planning, international finance. That's a shot of the students in our finance program in Dubai last spring. Last spring they were in Dubai making presentations, looking at the exchanges there. This past fall, the students who were in the program were in China. Last week they returned from Hong Kong. So they were in Beijing and Shanghai. Again, these are different sets of students, but if you're involved in the Center for Advanced Financial Education, you can have an opportunity to do some incredible things. The International Business Program is preparation for global business opportunities.